ya nawe usikodi ya kuingira atoti msime Fiona join the aspects. Fiona, the matter is coming up for a response from the state, the application. However, Fiona, at the last time, the day the accused person was tried,
And so I think if I recall, the guidance was to add a surety for A3. Yeah, because there was a confusion about one being a brother, not a brother. And I think A4, that was the only issue. The rest were all fine. So if I could get for A3 and A4. If you could guide me, because I see you uploaded 18 pages. I don't know at what page I can find those sureties. What's your relation to the accused person?
My wife.
What do you mean you stay with her in a different zone? I will request that you do not record with your phones. Excuse me, sir. Are you a journalist? Please do not record proceedings of this court unless you're certified to do, licensed to do that as a journalist.
Your Honor, there is no doubt that A1 is abusing the court bail process. She's granted bail and commits immediately the criminal offenses. So Your Honor, it's our submission that it's prudent that court allows trial to proceed. And she's either acquitted or convicted of the offenses. Your Honor, there is need for court to curtail the abuse of the court process. Your Honor, will move to the sureties. Your Honor, she has presented the brother and the sister. Yes, these are close relatives. But there is no doubt that they have no authority over her. Your Honor, will move on to the second accused person. Nobody is Fiona. Fiona, relatives or close relatives will be more desirable, Your Honor. Authority over her. Four, to Renawa Ingrid. Presented two sureties. Citizen David and Renawa Jackson. First, Your Honor, Renawa presented letter of LC that she's from Murukunji. There is no doubt that Your Honor, Renawa Jackson, the husband, is based in Kampala. Due to proximity, I doubt if they will be what is happening in Nkunjiri. If she tells them she's sick, how will they verify? It's very difficult. She should at least have produced people who stay with her in the village, one or two. They would have been more desirable, in our opinion. On those grounds, we pray that bail is denied. For F5, Namuviru Shadia. Also submit that the surety represented have no authority over her. They will not be able to compel her to appear before this honorable court. She produced her young sister-in-law. All these individuals lack the authority to reign over her.
Wants to make his point, he should refrain from insulting our clients, our good clients. He should remain respectful of their rights to apply for bail and proceed with his submission respectfully. Why should that go?
I don't know how calling a person rowdy is disrespectful. If they have been rowdy, we have been in court, they have been rowdy. In my opinion, in the council's opinion, they have not been rowdy, but in my opinion, they have been rowdy, and I don't think I've insulted them in any way. So my submission, is they have been rowdy in court, rowdy in prison. They have, so their conduct shows, they are not individuals who are easily compelling. The people who have or demonstrate basic authority over them, producing their little young sisters, friends, is not sufficient, in my opinion. So on those grounds, we pray that bail is denied. But in the alternative, should this honorable court find that the sureties are substantial and obliged to grant them bail, would pray for very stringent bail terms. Our prayer is one of the terms should be not to engage in similar conduct or similar offenses. I forgot to mention that also F offenses, similar counts in court 1 again. So it's a repeat. Court 1. So it should be a term, our prayer is, if court obliges, one of the terms should be, they should not engage in similar offenses of obstructing, being nuisance on roads, So we pray.
The counts that were pending before court 1 that are referred to were dismissed on 11 February 2025. Both A1 and A4 were facing those counts, but they were dismissed. For want of prosecution, to advance that expect the same, even in this specific charge or trial. Your Worship. Your Worship, there was another continued reference to whether the surety is provided, where your friends the accused persons or they had authority over them. I think, Your Worship, the state misunderstands the role of a surety. Your Worship, the role of a surety is not to drag the accused person to court. Your Worship, the role of a surety is just like we were leading when we were applying for bail. They have probably not made profit. And the economic realities are not only apparent to us, but we know that the economic realities are apparent to everyone in this country.
The submissions of both the defense and prosecution have been heard, the presumption of innocence being paramount, coupled with the fact that the offense for which the accused persons are being charged is bailable. All accused persons have fixed places of abode known to the sureties, who include relatives and long-term friends. The accused persons are granted a non-cash bail in the sum of Uganda shillings 500,000. The sureties having been found to be substantial. The sureties are further each bonded a sum of Uganda shillings 1 million. Hearing of this case shall commence on the 23rd of April 2025. May I request that you silently leave the court?
Here for one, the state's response, and then our rejoinder and the ruling on the application we made for bail. We are happy that the court has granted all the accused persons bail and a non-cash bail at that, and has found all the sureties to be substantial, despite the state trying to allude to the fact that the sureties are not substantial. One, either by virtue that they are friends, are not close relatives, and then the other is that they live far away from the accused persons. Of course, all these are baseless grounds. And then the other even ground they relied on was the fact that some of the accused persons had pending charges in a different court. The state had asked for all this time to do their investigations on the accused persons. We are shocked that they came to court and indicated that the accused persons have a case in court 1, which we all know was dismissed on the 11th of February 2025. So we don't know what kind of investigations he has been doing. And this points to the fact that the state is no longer interested in prosecuting matters, but rather in persecuting people, in that they can come to court and mislead the court to the fact that someone has a pending case when they don't have a pending case. The matter comes back again on the 23rd of April for the hearing. The state indicated that they are done with investigations. We hope they will disclose to us early enough to prepare for their defense, because we know the accused were arrested while exercising their right to expression and assembly, and therefore that's not an offense. And we, as other cases have come up and been dismissed, we hope even this one will be dismissed in front of prosecution. Kuddamu okusaba kwaffe kwe twateekayo okweyimirirwa, then n'omulamuzi asobole okutuwa ensala ye. Omulamuzi akkiriziganya naffe era naawe ensala n'ayimbula bonna abakwate kakalu ka kooti ka mitwalo 5 egitali gya buliwo, n'abo ababeeyimiridde kakadde kamu akatali ka buliwo. Oludda oluwaabi lwagezezzaako nnyo okuwakanya okusaba kwaffe, ng'ezimu ku nsonga ze beesigamyeko mulimu okuba nti muno abantu just ba mikwano si ba Luganda, nti n'abo ab'Oluganda ate babeera wala nnyo na banna abantu. Naye byonna omulamuzi tabikonsidarinze n'abize mabbali kujjako n'ekirala kye bagezaawo okwesigamako kyekyokuba nga abawaabirwa abamu balina emisango egimu mu kooti wano naye kitwewunyisa oludda olwabi lwasaba obudde lusobole okunoonyereza ku banne abawaabirwa era omusango boogerako kooti yagugoba ng'ennaku z'omwezi 11 mwezi gwa February ng'era ekyagobesa lwa ludda oluwaabi obutayita bujulizi bwonna n'akamu era twewuunya state nebbanga lyonna kyabadde akola okujja okulimba kooti era nga tuze tugambe enfunda eziwera muno oludda oluwaabi teruliwo kuwaaba misango okusobola kufuna abantu muno baba finding guilty wabula luliwo okutulugunya abantu nga lukozesa state organs omuli kooti omuli prisons ne poliisi so naye ffe kyetusuubira ng'ennaku z'omwezi 23 tuli batuwadde bwe tunajja era tulidde okuwulira omusango singa oludda olwabi lututuwa obujulizi lubagenda okwesimawo nga budde bukyali ffena tukimanyi nti tebalina musango gwe bazza kubanga bwe babakwatira bali kintu kye bakola kiri mu ssemateeka kuba bali bagezaawo okulaga obutali bumativu n'ekyetuyita freedom of assembly ekikkirizibwa ssemateeka so tetusuubirawo muno oludda olwabi luyinza okuleeta obujulizi bwonna obulumiriza omusango gwe bazza.